There we
Hey,
go. We're looking.
it's your girl Fab, and
Oh,
Chris is here with me, my Lego brother, and our Lego sister
guys.
is joining us. She just had to take care of something really quick, but she will be joining us soon. So this will give me the perfect opportunity to not forget my Lego brother and ask him, "What are you building today, Chris?"
I'm not telling you. Nah, lots of it.
How dare you?
I've already told you anyway. Hey, there we go.
The
Lots of fun.
boathouse! Yay!
That's it.
I love
Can't wait
the
to build that.
boathouse. The boathouse is so good.
Yeah, it doesn't look a massive build, but I think it does the job with very little pieces. Oh, it's about
Yeah.
300 pieces.
It's not that big.
It's not at all.
I mean, I finally moved the two sets back into the thing back.
Yeah.
The castle swamp, I guess. I don't know the castle, whatever. It is kind of like a swamp because.
Well, I'm buzzing for it. If it's that small, then I'm amazed to think what the Great Hall's going to be like. It's
right.
Gonna be like,
I mean, look at the size of the Owlery. Like, if that's the size of the Owlery, then how big is the Great Hall going to be?
Huge.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
No, it's just around the corner, isn't it? I mean, you got April, May, June. That's it. What? Well, we come to the end of March now, so 2 months.
I know. Oh my god. And that means 2 months until Brick World Chicago too.
That's right. When's that? June the
mid-June. Yeah, it's mid-June.
Mid-June.
Mid-June. I'm going with mid-June.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy some of the sets June the 1st, or are you gonna wait till after Brick World Chicago?
No. I will be buying at least the Great Hall.
Oh yeah.
Like one way or another, even though I'm self-employed and have very, very little money, one way or another, I'm getting the Great Hall. Like, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
I need to look now. So it's the 12th through June 12th through the 16th. Yeah. June 12th through the 16th.
Is it from Monday to the Friday then?
No, it's a Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh, okay.
But I think we're leaving on the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check with the hubby and find out, because he's the one who booked the hotel.
Yeah.
I probably should know that since I'm going, huh?
So you're going for a couple of days?
Yeah, we're going for the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
We're going for the whole thing. Even though we're not displaying, we're going for the whole thing.
That's good.
And I got brick badges for us.
Oh, brilliant.
So mine says FabBlondies bricks.
Yeah.
His does not say his name.
But he's into Lego, isn't he?
He is. He just doesn't participate at this level. He just likes to build his sets and...
Just like my sister. That's my sister. She just buys a set every couple of months and that's it. She tends to always stick to the sort of like 2,000, 3,000 piece set. So like the last set she had was the Bugle. She got a couple of months ago, and then before that it was the Haunted Mansion. So she gets like the fairly biggish sets, but that's it really. She only buy 4 or 5 sets a year, but they're fairly decent sized.
Well, and Mike only gets like Star Wars sets and some other ones.
Yeah. There she is.
There's our Lego sister.
Hi there. Sorry.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I heard you get badges.
So what are you going to be building today, Miss Nicole?
Let me see. I am building brickheads.
Yay!
Cool.
That's what I'm building. I just had to decide which one I was going to start with, and I decided to start with Harry. I'm going to start with Harry, then do Hermione, and then Sirius.
Yeah.
But I'm using my iPad for the instructions, as usual. But I had to check at the last minute, like, oh my god, did I even charge my iPad? I have no idea. Because that's me.
That is funny.
So let's catch up with the. Sorry, I think I've swallowed too few many cat hairs, so I had to take a Benadryl before I started because my throat's being really bad.
Can you imagine if you start throwing up fur balls like cats?
Yeah.
No.
How many on average, Fab, do you have to clear up a fur ball?
I don't know.
Mine at least once a week, sometimes twice.
I mean,
they just lick themselves, don't they? You brush them all the time and so on. But they just don't stop licking.
Ours don't like to be brushed. Ours don't like to be brushed, so we don't brush them.
No. Well, nor do us. We kind of force it a little bit. We brush them a little. Because you kind of have to. You're not the biggest fan. But the cat I had that passed away in January, he liked to be brushed. He used to like rolling around and showing his belly. He used to love it. He did.
Aww.
But the others, now they can't stand it. And our one cat, the rescue cat Mickey, looks absolutely terrified when we. And I remember when we got him once, and his fur was he was in poor condition. He was really in poor. He just molt everywhere. And I spent about half an hour brushing him, and then I brushed a bit too much, and you could see to his skin I brushed a bit too much fur off, and he had a little bowl patch on his back.
Oh no!
He's all right now. He's all right. He got over it.
Actually, I'm wrong. Baby girl does like to be combed, but we don't need to comb her because she doesn't shed that much.
Yeah.
And Penelope will handle it for a little bit, but like she's the one we really should be brushing like probably 5 times a day because she sheds so much.
Have you seen those steam brushes?
I've seen them.
I want to give them.
We have a thing called the Furminator.
The Furminator.
I don't know, but it works really good on her. So we use that, and like for the other cats, we never have tried to brush Easton once because his fur is so slick and he takes such a good care of himself. We don't need to. But the only cat that throws up really is Baby Girl, and it's more just because you know how some cats just throw up like for no good reason. She's
we get that.
Those cats, like she doesn't have any health issues. There's nothing wrong with her. It's never a fur ball. I think actual fur ball throw ups that I've had to clean up since I've had Baby Girl and Sheldon, maybe 3, and I've had them each of them for over 10 years.
I'll tell you what a real challenge is trying to brush your cat's teeth. That is ridiculously hard. The cats don't even like it.
So my vet told me that for brushing cats' teeth, if you can't actually brush them, as long as they get the toothpaste on their teeth and then they gotta lick it off, then you're golden.
Yeah, that's what we do as well.
That's what we do.
or when we get like food, which is because you can get specialized food, can't you, for fur, teeth, and so on. So, but
guys, you are pulling my leg now. You are not really brushing the teeth of your cats, right?
Yeah.
I used to have a cat. Okay, it's 30 years ago that I had a cat, but the cat was with me for a couple of years. Never in my life, a single time, did I brush her teeth.
Yeah, you have to do everything. Even this week, I've just
You're supposed to.
We do everything for our cats. This week, I've just sorted out my cat's mortgage as well. You know, you've got to do everything for them.
No way.
Now, I will admit, like, Sheldon has good teeth, so we don't brush his. Like, the only teeth that we really need to pay attention to are Baby Girl's teeth. Because she just does have naturally bad teeth, and she's actually missing her fang on this side of her mouth. She's missing her bottom and upper fang, so she only has. So we call her two fangs. When she tries to bite, when she tries to give you a love nip, when she tries to give us a love nip, or if she is trying to like kind of bite down in slight anger, like as a warning, we're like, okay, two fangs.
Well, my Alfie, he's only got one. He's only got one and a few little teeth at the back of his mouth. Because when we had him, he had to have teeth removed. He had to. And he's only got one large tooth and a few little teeth on the top of his lip, top of his gum, and then at the back. Yeah, because he was he was not in good condition when we got him. He was rescued, but he was abused by whoever he was with before.
Oh,
So yeah, kicked.
well, I'm happy you rescued him.
Oh yeah, but he's all right now. He's pristine now. His fur is immaculate.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Baby girl's fur is really good, especially for how old she is. She is not a young. She's not a spring chicken, put it that way. So let me get to the comments. Hi, Martin. How are you? And then we got Waving and Chris being the smart butt. And everybody saying hi. Final call for platform 9 3/4. That's right, because this is the last day of March for us, because we're not going to be doing a live stream next week, because next week is Christmas. I mean, not Christmas, Easter. Good God.
Oh.
I just tried to age all of us.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God! Chris got paper bags. They do exist. You're muted. They do exist. I didn't think they existed. Martin said, does his say FabBlondies hubby? Kind of close. You're close. You're close. Nicole will find out for sure.
Badge. You only get it when you arrive in Chicago, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You get it when you arrive in Chicago. Nicole will be the first to find out. Besides, well, he already knows what it says.
Yeah.
And I obviously know what it says.
I totally forgot what I put on my badge. It will be a total surprise. I hope I remember when I pick it up, like, okay, that is me.
That would be hilarious.
There's these that some people don't have as well. These as well.
Oh my God. Paper bags. They exist.
Yeah.
They're real. Wait, were those little ones inside the bigger number one?
Yeah. Complete paper.
Wow.
And it's an instruction book, seems a bit different. It's thick but tiny.
Yeah,
You know,
that's how mine was. I mean, I didn't use it, but that's how mine was. I only use it for the QR code on the front. I don't use it for anything else. And then I store it away. Well, actually, it's still on my desk, but, close enough. But Martin, you are right. It is close to FabBlondies' hubby, but not quite. Not quite. And Mark is here. Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
How you doing, mate?
And everybody's saying hi. And KO is here. Hey, KO. How are you?
Since we have Mark with us, let me show Mark something.
Okay.
Birthday party.
Hold on. Let me put you on.
That's cool.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, that looks like a birthday party.
Yeah.
And the beginning of a forest. A very small forest. And a sneak peek of what's coming. You are the very first to see my village.
Oh,
That's cool.
wow.
That is very good.
That is really cool.
Is it
Oh, so
enclosed?
really?
Really cool. The
Fully
birthday party
enclosed.
looks much better with more people.
Nice.
Kind of. I need to work on the last roof section.
Yeah,
But other than that, it's almost closed up.
that's cool. That's good.
That looks really good, Nicole.
Thank you. Yeah, now I'm waiting for the pieces that I ordered in order to move on with the rest of the island.
Did you use white masonry bricks on those?
No, I used normal white bricks. Yeah, it felt more appropriate. But I have to tell you, my loose bricks collection, white pieces, I'm at a low down I've never seen before. I have no 1x1, almost no 1x2 plates anymore. Bricks, almost none in white.
See, I need to move to where you live in Germany, and then we could just share bricks. because I have plenty of what you probably need.
Wow. Yeah. And I have white masonry bricks. Now I have loads of them. Yeah. But the rest of the house is plain, so it would have
Oh,
looked.
I have tons of white masonry bricks because I got them when we were in. I have.
Wow, that is.
Now, this whole thing isn't all white masonry bricks.
That's
It's not
must
the
be
whole thing.
thousands.
Like, there's gray in there. There's a
Okay.
level of gray. But
I
do
really
have
thought you have thousands of.
There's more white. And then there's lavender.
Oh yeah, I love
The
that.
lavender one. But I have like all the profile bricks, so like the ones that have the little ridges in them. I got those in here too.
Right.
So, but I have a decent number. Like I could make a building.
Yeah.
It's in my large skeleton head.
It looks like you've broken down Gringotts.
Huh?
It looks like you've broken down Gringotts, the amount of white bricks you got in there.
No. I would
No.
never break that down. That's like blasphemy. Break down Gringotts? Blasphemy. Would never do that. That is too pretty to break down. Actually, I don't think I've ever broken down the set.
Me neither.
Never?
I've never done it. No.
I don't.
That's incredible. I broke down loads of sets, and I even bought sets just for the pieces.
Yeah. I've never broken down a set. Like, I have sets that are in plastic bags and boxes, but that's it. The only thing I've done is take them off of display, put them in a plastic bag, and then put them in a box, which I got that idea from Emmasaurus because I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I saw her, and I was like, that's how I could make more space. I'm going to copy her.
That is so interesting because right from the start, at the very beginning, I saw sets that I knew I theoretically don't want, but there were pieces in it that I definitely wanted, and it was way easier and cheaper to just buy the whole set. Friend sets, there were so many with amazingly beautiful windows, and I just bought them for the pieces.
I have bought sets just for the pieces. Like I bought the Queer Eye set. I bought 2 of those just for the pieces.
Yeah.
But I'll probably will build the set and then take it apart. But I did buy a second one specifically for pieces. Here's 2 fangs herself. Fangs, say hi.
So pretty.
You're not going to say hi, are you? You going to show anybody your 2 fangs?
Aww.
No, I'm not going to show anybody my fangs. And now I won't be able to breathe for like an hour.
Do you have a slight allergy over them? Do you have to take
I think I'm starting to get allergic to cats a little bit.
I used to.
It used to be when I got if I got a cat hair in my mouth, it didn't bother my throat at all. Like it's just fine. But now, like my throat itches. If I've inhaled cat hair or accidentally.
Yeah.
A cat hair.
I used to have a neighbor who had 8 cats, and she would never clean her house, and she would never. So whenever I went round there, my eyes would just like come out of the head, like all red, and I used to be really allergic. I couldn't even like go near a cat. Then you develop a tolerance for it over time.
See, I think I had the tolerance, but I think I'm losing my tolerance because when I was little, I mean. We had more cats than I have now. We had 5 or 6 cats at once.
Yeah.
And I never had an itchy throat. I never sneezed or anything. It's been something where I've been getting it as I've been getting older. Which sucks. Getting old sucks, people. Just FYI. Okay, back to the comments. And everybody's saying hi to Matt, to KO, and Clicking Cliff is here. Hi, Clicking Cliff. How are you?
Hi there.
Hope you had a good week. Let's see here. KO says, Martin, I The hotel I booked earlier canceled, so we booked the hotel. You recommend it, so thanks. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Which show is this for?
I think Bricktastic in Manchester.
I thought Bricktastic already happened.
The one next year.
Oh, the one next year. Oh, we're already scheduling for next year, are we?
I booked my hotel for next year.
No, I need to book mine. Which hotel is it then? Which is the best hotel to book? I was going to ask
I went for the central one. Because that's next to the venue.
Yeah.
I've been told that the I have to check out the name. Same brand is just it's the city one. That's a bit further down, but not far. No, it's in walking distance. But I had, as Mark said, central one.
Yeah.
It's right next to the venue.
Must book mine.
They have a good policy. It's possible to schedule or change if in case the Bricktastic convention does not really take place when we assume it takes place, then you can reschedule or cancel.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, I'm not really sure because maybe it's exactly the date that everyone assumes it is. I'm not sure. I was just a bit afraid. What if they change it? Like, oh, now we do it a week earlier or later.
I wish I could go. I just have a slight problem. There's an ocean in between me.
Yeah.
You guys.
Just a
slight problem.
It's the same with me in Brickwall, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think I have to calculate how long the flight is. I think it's 9 hours. On the ticket, it looks...
Well, wait, how long was it for us to get to... I think it was 8. It was either 8 or 9 hours for us to get to... From... And we didn't have a layover to go straight from where I live to London to Heathrow. I think it was 8 or 9 hours. Painfully long.
It's a long. Yeah, it's an eternity.
Painfully long. You could take a Lego set with you and build it.
Yeah, a big one.
Rivendell.
You could take a decent size one. You really could.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I
9 hours.
Thought about that.
I mean, Gringotts, that took me 10.5 hours to build.
Okay, I probably wouldn't take Gringotts, but you could.
You could. I mean, no, what I'm saying is you wouldn't take a set of that size because you want to be building it gradually and casually over those 9 hours. But I was going to say, if you was like literally got your head down and you started building, that's what you could almost construct.
You could.
Or lots of little sets. You can get the whole wave of Animal Crossing done.
There you go. I should have thought about that when I went over. About that. Of course, on the way back, I was not feeling good, so I think I slept most of the way. I was miserable. That's all I know. And everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Martin's saying that's great news, KO. You'll be very close to the venue. That's awesome. And everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's still saying hi. Oh no, cat talk, send in the dog. No. No need to do that. By the time Fab gets here, it will be the end of the show. That is not true. I catch up. Just takes me a second.
But theoretically, Fab, you could now, you have now a bit more freedom in scheduling. You could stay there for maybe a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of you wants to know the people that did Just So. I know I did with Luna's previous owners that abused her. That abused her. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure Easton was abused by his previous owners just by how he acts. So I legit hate his previous owners. Like flat out.
Oh yeah.
Flat out.
I mean, it gets me so angry. Just I don't want to see anybody abused, but when I can just picture a cat getting kicked or somebody by somebody, I just get suddenly enraged. Just the thought, because so defenseless cats.
Yeah. Well, like Easton, he doesn't seem to like men that much, except for Mike. He's like the only guy that he likes, and he gets even like he likes Mike. He'll be in the same room as him, and he'll even like lay with him. But like, if Mike walks into a room and Easton doesn't know that's him, he gets scared. And if Mike is wearing shoes, it's even worse. He's like, bye. Like, he'll leave. Like, he'll get really jumpy. And unless he looks up and realizes that's Mike, then he calms down. He doesn't even like it when I wear shoes. Because we typically don't wear shoes around the house, but when we do wear shoes, he does not like it.
Yeah.
So it makes me think that, like, he was possibly kicked, because there's kind of no reason for a cat to be like that unless they were kicked. And he's more scared of Mike wearing shoes than he is of me wearing shoes. He's less scared of me if I wear shoes. So I automatically just hate whoever had him before the shelter that we got him from.
Right.
Absolutely hate him.
Yeah.
And
I only defended myself from my cat with a water pistol. I hope that doesn't count as abuse.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And
Definitely.
I only did it in the morning while not wearing glasses, because my cat liked to hide in the shadows while I, without glasses, made my way to the bathroom and then attacked me from behind. So I needed a line of defense.
Well, they do like to sneak up on you and scare you, and
They do.
They are little ninjas. They like to try to get you to step on them and whatnot. And I apparently cannot make glasses. Can't make Aries glasses. Okay. Everybody say hi. KO, man, my birthday is just me on the computer. Yeah, you could still have fun on the computer. Oh my god, love them. I still got a lot of white masonry brick and don't know what I plan it for. I could come up with something. Oh, you can make a pizzeria. There you go.
Yeah, like that.
You can make your own mock pizzeria. That is what you need to do now. That would be perfect. Okay, come on. This needs to be even because these are glasses. We can't have uneven glasses. We aren't doing the taped glasses.
This pizzeria was rumored to be, that was meant to be the main focus of the what is it, the jazz club, wasn't it? Wasn't it meant to be a pizzeria at first? And everybody thought it was going to be a giant pizzeria.
I don't remember. Did you see High Tea Toys' review of the pizzeria or of the jazz club?
No.
I did actually. I went to bed last night. I went to actually watch the first 3 minutes of that video and fell asleep.
Well, I agree with her because I didn't. She doesn't like it.
She don't.
Why? Why not?
She thinks that there's too many colors going on the front of it, which I agree with her. Like, there's just too much going on and things aren't like connected. Like the Taylor, so like the Taylor has that light lavender color for the sign and for the door, but then the flowers outside of the tailor's apartment is a different purple, and there's no purple inside their little shop.
Okay.
And then she thought that it didn't make sense that the second floor of the jazz club, that it was an office, because an office would be closed off, not where you would be able to look down at the stage. An office would probably be closed off.
That's a good point.
Which is true. But then she was just talking about like how there's so many colors on the front that it just makes it like, where do you look? Where does your eye want to go first? And it's like your eye wants to go everywhere all at once, because there's
so many colors. I'm looking at it, and there's only red, gray, dark gray, and blue. There are only 4 colors.
Well, she was looking at the whole set, though, with the pizzeria and with the tailor, because once you add in the pizzeria and the tailor, then you got the light yellow of the pizzeria, then you got the light lavender for the 2 accent things for the whatever, and then how you got different color for the flowers, and then you got the she hates that there's only one random table sitting on the sidewalk outside. So only one person can, like, one minifig can sit and eat pizza. One KO can sit and eat pizza outside the pizzeria, and there's like no place else for anybody to eat pizza.
But that's enough to hate a set? That's
incredible. She felt like it wasn't consistent. Like, she felt like it was very... Maybe consistent isn't the right word. Incohesive. Like, it wasn't cohesive enough. That's the right word. It isn't cohesive enough.
Yeah.
Which, when I look at it, I agree. I think there's too much going on. Like, that's why I didn't like a lot of friend sets for a long time, because there was just way too many colors going on. And then you got your dark red building next to a light yellow building.
But my eye, I have the jazz clubs right sitting there, and it's part of the city. So during the build, it never crossed my mind that there are too many colors. And especially since it's part now of the city, for my eye and on my mind, those are 2 different buildings. And in all through my city, there are buildings of different sizes and different colors sitting next to each other. So it totally looks natural to me. It never would have crossed my mind. That's interesting.
And then she also just didn't like how, like, there weren't any builds that, like, surprised her, like any techniques.
Yeah. I suppose the one before that, the Boutique Hotel, I think that was a winner. I think the only problem people had with that was the tree.
It's always the tree.
Always the tree. Yeah.
It's always the tree.
I think it was a little bit underwhelming, the jazz club, only because you had the Boutique Hotel, which was very, very unique looking. Then it went just back to a boxy building, didn't it?
I don't know. I guess it depends on whether it's your very first building, whether you buy it as a unique building, or whether you buy it as a tradition. Because bought as a tradition, as part of the city, I think one can be happy with it. It's a bit like a couple of years ago when I looked at the corner garage. First glance, I didn't like it. And then eventually I bought it because I knew I would regret it. And I didn't realize how true this assumption was, because the actual build of the corner garage is gorgeous. There are things that are not, that could have been improved, because inside of the corner garage, it's very empty. So it's not perfect. But I'm glad that I bought it.
Some modular buildings have got nothing in them, have they? Is it the very early ones?
Yeah, the very early ones don't.
Well, what happened there? Did the minifigures just move out?
I think they did. They were unhappy with them.
Oh.
You should have just stuck a sign like "to let," you know. But I suppose.
I guess that wasn't in the books yet. I think yeah, because when you know when you first do something, you do not foresee where the journey will end.
Yeah. I suppose some people maybe like Shy or somebody who collects the modulars. I suppose some of them have filled up those modulars with whatever it is they want.
Yeah. Well, Robin Hood bricks, he the ones that didn't have anything on the inside, he like really went to town on some of them, and he's got really cool scenes on the inside, but you can't see them because they're on the inside. Because he's got like a villains meeting in, which one was it? Was it in the Cafe Corner one? It might be Cafe Corner. I can't remember because that was a long time ago they did that one. But and Chris, did you see that Jeremy Herbert did a review on Gringotts?
Oh my god!
Finally,
yeah. And this is how good he is. I watched it twice since he's uploaded it. It's fantastic. You know, he is by far the best reviewer. He's the best at reviewing. I wouldn't say he's the best at being a reviewer because he doesn't do, you know, like Cheesy Studios for me is the best because he does them all the time and he never misses a detail. It's classy looking. He goes into such intricate detail about all the sets, a deep dive analysis. But Jeremy Herbert does it the right way because he makes his reviews longer because you need to. If you're reviewing Gringotts, you can't do it in 6 minutes. No way can you do it. And it's just so good, and he never missed a detail out, and he is coming back. He's going to be making a review of the new sets that's come out this month and the Hogwarts Express.
I can't wait.
Absolutely.
When I saw the review come out, I was like, "He's back!"
And how many?
I legit yelled up to my husband, "He's back!"
And how many people genuinely get excited for? I don't know. I'm not going to answer for anybody, but how many people get genuinely excited about a reviewer coming back? I don't think it's just it's amazing. I do. I think he's unbelievable, and he's the one who deserves to. I think, because I know he does it for a hobby, but I think he's one that properly deserves to be with Lan. I think he deserves to get the sets. He deserves.
Is whether he wants it.
Oh no,
there is a virtue in.
I can't answer for him there, but it depends if he wants it. But I think if you deserve it, because there's some real bad reviews of certain sets from Lan. But he deserves it. I just think if he wants to, if that's the sort of lifestyle he wants, then yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I have ever seen a single one from him.
Oh,
At least not that I know of.
No, yeah. I think I shared the video on the Family Bricks chat.
Could be. Yeah.
It's there. So if you want to look at it.
Then I probably have seen it.
And I don't know what's going on, but it keeps pausing on me over here. Like the live stream does.
Now? Ours? Right now?
And I got everything turned off because I usually close out of like all applications and I only have like, do you guys see me freeze up? Because I'll see one of you freeze up and then all three of the little panels will.
That's usually a sign of your internet. But it's strange if it's your internet and the stream continues. Usually, it's if my internet freezes, it shouldn't affect you guys. But if your internet freezes because you are the one streaming, it should affect us as well.
I don't know. Well, maybe because I don't know. Maybe because I have you as whatever I have you as on my YouTube channel. Maybe that, and because you're the same on here.
Yeah,
that might be.
It could be. Yeah,
but for me, you got like first you froze like 15 minutes ago. You froze.
Yeah.
And then all three of my little screens went blank.
Yeah.
And then just now, Chris froze. And then all three of my little screens went blank. And I got the little...
Right.
Which I hate.
Yeah.
Hate.
But you were without hiccup. You were continuously there.
Oh, that's lovely because you probably heard me go, oh crap, what's going on now? Now what? This needs to stop.
Yeah, that I didn't hear.
Well, I'll just have to let the hubby know so that he can. Something's been going on here lately though with like, because we have like Google and stuff. So like if I run this downstairs and you guys were to like say, hey Google, blah blah blah, it would do whatever. And like it hasn't been working right. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, that's not available right now. Try back in a few seconds. And we're like, what the hell? Sometimes technology is brilliant. Other times, not so much. That might be one of those times. Okay, let's keep going through the comments because I am so far behind. Nicole saying, thank you very much. It makes me very happy that you like it. It is cool. Martin says that Queer Eye set has lots of white masonry brick. Oh, goody. I only bought it for parts. Well, I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mainly
I bought it 4 times.
Because I really like the, I don't know if they're printed or if they're stickered, and with my luck, they're probably stickered, but like all the pieces that were like printed or stickered, I really liked all of those pieces.
I think there were stickers in it, but there were many, many really cool printed pieces, like style, fashion thingy. This clear one was printed. They were really cool. The oven in the kitchen is printed. The carpet is printed.
Oh, good. Those are the pieces that I really want printed.
Yeah.
And plus, I just like the minifigures too, even though I don't know who to. Because I've never watched that Queer Eye show.
Yeah.
I still like the minifigures. Because, like, I have the Friends sets too from the TV show, not the Friends IP.
Yeah.
And I only like those because of the minifigures. I've never watched the show. I have no idea about it.
Yeah.
But I like the minifigures, so I got it for the minifigures. So I got the new one piece that has the little. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That has that little thing on the end. That's kind of cool.
One of these.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like they should just do this for now on for their wands. Well, maybe not for every wand.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
This part. Oh, Jesus, where's the camera? This little part that makes it easier to put it in their hand so that it's going like that.
Yeah.
Is the only way I can get them to go in is like this. I can't get the other wands to go in like this. But they show them in the pictures like this, and I can only get them to go in like this. With the old wands.
Problem with these ones is like the weight, it will just fall.
Right.
That's the only issue with these type of ones. Or well, it's not the wand, it's more the spells.
Yeah.
It just makes the minifigure fall over.
I just need them to make the wands. They need to change it so that it's like this end that goes in their hand goes so that I can put it in so that it goes like this. Like this.
Right.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Get on that. Get on that, Lego. I bought 4 of the sets. 1 set to be displayed, the rest for the figures and the pieces. You bought 4 of the Queer Eye set, Nicole?
Yeah. And if I remember right, I think I bought them full price. They afterwards were heavily discounted, but
yeah, they were discounted.
They were discounted. I know.
Yeah.
I think I bought 1 full price and I bought the other one discounted.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One of the few times. I found something discounted. I shouldn't say like it never happens. It's just it's more rare over here than it is.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm telling you, at the moment, Amazon Germany gets crazy.
Yeah, they do. Do they like to make profit over there?
I'm not really sure what deal Amazon and Lego might have. I could imagine that they are still making profit on the sets.
I mean, we get good deals, but not like that.
Yeah.
They have been making good profit. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep selling them at that price.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I saw I saw Racket Raccoon, the buildable figure, €29.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I was too late to get it. It was sold out, or at least it was removed. But I bought this morning, I bought the roses, €39.
Nice.
You bought which one for €39?
The roses, the bouquet of roses, the 12. It's usually 59, and on Amazon this morning they had it for 39.
Mike tried to get me that for Valentine's Day. He could not find it anywhere. It was out of stock everywhere. I was like, duh, because all the guys who like Lego bought them for their wives or girlfriends, whether they like Lego or not. Right. And then girls were buying it because it's roses and it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't have a chance.
Yeah. And they are so pretty.
Probably didn't look until like the week before. But I mean, for him, still, a week before is better than like the day of.
Yeah. Right.
He usually doesn't do day of, though. He's usually a day or two ahead.
Yeah.
Mark says premiere in central Manchester.
Okay, I was going to actually ask Mark about which would be the best place to book. So I'm going to be doing that next week.
Well, he said he'll DM you.
Cheers, mate.
I will say Premier Inn. We stayed. So when we were in London, we stayed at a Premier Inn that was like right across the street from King's Cross. The rooms were tiny, but I also just did not care because it was so cheap. I was like, I don't care. I just need to have enough room to lay down and go to sleep and take a shower in the morning. That's it.
Right.
Would it be? Is it recommended to book your tickets for Bricktastic now?
I would probably say yes.
Is it possible to book?
I mean, I already booked my tickets for Brick World Chicago. Like as soon as I found out I could.
Right.
If it's I don't know. I've never been to Bricktastic. I just wonder if it's like, do I get the tickets now, almost a year in advance, or is it?
I'm not really sure if the tickets are out yet.
No, they might not be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Find the website.
Right.
Oh, and Martin says premiere in Manchester Central. So yeah. Be careful, as both Manchester FC might be playing that weekend.
Yeah.
Are there two Manchester FCs?
Yeah, my club's Man United, and you got Manchester City as well.
Hey. That's crazy. I finished building Harry. Here's Harry.
Look at him.
And
he looks a bit like the boy from
one of the fancy one pieces. And for some reason, you get a chocolate bar sitting down there. That's where they said to put the chocolate bar, so that's where I put the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I guess you can't hold a piece of chocolate and do Expecto Patronum at the same time.
That's the chocolate looping with them.
I'm going to make it so that he's eating chocolate. Well, he has the chocolate bar in his hand while he's doing Expecto Patronum. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That's what I love about that film. I mean, Harry almost gets his soul sucked out of his body, and then Lupin just gives him some chocolate. Brilliant. Love it.
Chocolate. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
I just wish they would have had Gary Oldman say that differently, a few different, like, each time, instead of, like, they basically repeated the line. Not Gary Oldman. That was serious. but the actor who played Lupin, I wish they would have had Lupin say it slightly differently because he pretty much said it exactly the same
Yeah.
every time. Like, here, chocolate, you'll feel better. Here, chocolate, you'll feel better. Like, we understand. Can you say it a little differently? Like, oh, Harry, here's some chocolate.
Yeah. Have you've not built the all this talk about Prismatica, man? Have you not built the Hogwarts Express yet? You haven't, have you? You've got to build that. You'll love it.
Wait, you mean the big one, right?
The big one.
Yeah, no, I haven't built
it. The daddy of all trains.
It's currently residing in my hallway up here. Wait, is that where it's residing? Yeah, it's currently residing in my hallway up here in backlog number 4, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start numbering my backlogs. Like, this is backlog 1, this is backlog 2, this is backlog 3, this is backlog 4.
You can reenact the scene, or if you want to have your own version. So instead of like Lupin giving the chocolate to Harry, he gives it to the Dementor, and then Dementor goes. You know, you could do.
Oh, thanks! I'll stop sucking out Harry's soul now.
Yeah.
But that is brilliant. That would solve so many problems in the Harry Potter universe. If the mentors would know what chocolate tastes like, maybe they would leave our souls alone. Cause
there you go.
That's brilliant.
I'm going to mute my mic while I dump out the parts for Hermione.
I will really have to remember to buy convention tickets for Manchester. Not that I end up having a hotel and a flight and then no convention tickets. I can stand outside knocking at the window from outside like, let me in.
It gets bigger every year though, Bricktastic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah.
I mean, did they have a total? Did they have a number of who attended Bricktastic? I wonder. Did they have they count how many people attended?
Yeah.
I wonder.
I'm sure they do. It's probably on their website.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I'm going to my first.
Speaking of throwing up, somebody's throwing up.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm on the live stream, so I'm not going to clean it up. Hubby can clean it up when he comes back from wherever he is.
That noise can come at any time of the day. It could come in the middle of the night. You just hear them bring up something. It could be anything. It could be small. It could be large.
And you never know. And I'm going to assume it's baby girl because it's going again. Oh no, it's not baby girl. Sheldon, you okay, buddy? It was Sheldon. That's unusual.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he was licking that one bed. It's probably a furball. Let's see. Martin says Premier Inn City Center is just around the corner on Portland Street, slightly cheaper. It seems like Premier Inn is cheap because the one. Yeah, well, okay. So before we start going off, when I was in London, we stayed at the Premier Inn that was like literally right across the street. Like, here's the front of King's Cross where most people come in, and then here's like the side. And we were staying in the Premier Inn that was along the side across the street. And it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. Like, the rooms were nice. It's just small. They were just small.
Yeah. So I think it is. I think in our country, because if somebody's like have been asked to leave their house and they're homeless, they usually use Premier Inn as a temporary accommodation because it is quite cheap.
It is, but they were nice rooms. They were modern rooms. They weren't like, I don't even know. They weren't crappy. They were like nice rooms.
Yeah,
very modern rooms. And there was a place to like eat stuff, but we never stopped to get anything to eat there. We like went to other places to eat.
Right. I do not even need breakfast in the hotel because if you stay that close to city center, there are always cafes that you can go and have breakfast.
Yeah.
Look, if they offer free breakfast, I'm eating the free breakfast. Your girl is cheap.
Right.
But will it be free though, or will it be in the cost?
Yeah.
If I'm paying for it, I'm eating it.
There you go.
If they say we offer continental breakfast and it's going to be there, and I don't have to pay extra more than what I'm being quoted, then I'm eating that. Your girl is cheap. Even if they don't have anything I like, I will find something to eat. Because nah, I'm taking everything I can get away with. They confirmed it to ensure people could. Nicole, don't worry. Don't worry, Nicole.
Yeah.
I hear
very good to know.
Amberlia build is planning to come next year, as she was planning to go this year but canceled. Oh, that'll be cool.
That would be cool.
Amberlia at Bricktastic, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, she's great. She's one of a few. Well, I watch a number of YouTubers, but she's definitely one of them. It's like seeing where she started to where she is now. It is very good. I know she's not hitting the massive amount of subscribers or followers, but Amberlia is good to listen to, and I really enjoy her streams with TJ. Every week they do a stream about leaks and things they're looking forward to. Yeah, it's a good listen.
Yeah, I need to catch up with her streams. Did I know that she was streaming with TJ? I don't know.
It's only a new thing they've started recently. I think they've done about 6 or 7 streams. They've started this year.
Oh wow!
Yeah. At what time do they stream?
It was last night. So UK time they started about 11. So what's that?
Okay.
6 o'clock US time.
I'm not good with the conversion. I don't know.
Normal.
Yeah.
Let's see. KO says I might get 2 or 3 tabled next year, depend on my mock. Oh wow.
That's incredible.
That sounds ambitious. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing one of KO's mocks next year.
Yeah, that would be cool. Mark says our cats hate the front door. We think Luna was kept outdoors, so she stays comfy inside. Don't blame her. Don't blame her. What am I doing? Let's see. KO. The only friend I made is just online, no local, at least online fun. Well, that's good. Mark says she raises good points. The colors are really non-cohesive. Yes.
Yeah.
I told you how far behind I am in the comments. Good Lord. KO, white pizzeria. That's not a bad idea. I need white brick if I do that. Again, I'm in the wrong country. I have white brick. I have so much white brick. I forgot to make a list of all my mock I built in my life this weekend, as I forgot what I built. Pictures. That's what pictures are for. Let's see. Mark says, I think the contrast from the regular earthy colors to the bright in-your-face colors was a little stark and could be drastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
KO, did you not take photos? That might help jog your memory. Exactly. Mark says he gave them interiors.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you can't have a building with nothing in it.
Yeah, you can't. That's just crazy talk.
Just imagine a great hall.
I wasn't thinking about it. Take photos, KO. Take photos. Martin says there has been no lagging. There's no lagging on my side. It's just me. StreamYard does protect against lag. Well, that's good. I've been doing this for how long, and I still don't realize that. KO says no lagging. I don't think you can yet. I don't know what that question's about.
I think buying tickets.
Oh, buying tickets.
Yeah.
Buying tickets. Oh, KO, I think we're having pizza for dinner, so just FYI. I don't know which one. I'm assuming the meat pizza because we had pepperoni. Because the frozen pizza that we like, that we get, it was actually on sale at the store, so I bought like 2 of each one because it was cheaper than it was to get it at. It was cheaper at the grocery store than it was to get it at Walmart, and usually it's cheaper to buy it at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
It was like significantly cheaper, and I was like, "Wow, we're gonna stock up on pizza today."
Yeah.
So I stocked up on pizza. I only got 2. Well, I got 4 pizzas, but that's enough. I mean, it's only 2 people here.
Love pizza. I could eat it every day.
Yeah.
Well, I won't.
With enough flavor, with enough variety, I probably could. But I still need I still need other food. I would still need something else.
Oh, yeah.
Like for the family Easter gathering on Sunday, where I'm taking my mac and cheese.
Oh, I love mac and cheese with bacon in it. Like lardons, like those diced bacon.
But see, once you add meat to it, it's technically a casserole and it's not mac and cheese anymore. Once you add anything, once you add meat or a vegetable to mac and cheese, it's technically a casserole.
Is it? I did not know that. Can't you say it's a mac and cheese with a twist?
Technically, it's a casserole.
Oh, never knew that. Every day
mac
to school.
And cheese is literally supposed to be mac and cheese. I don't know who told me that, but somebody told me that a long time ago. Or I saw it on TV somewhere, and it's always stuck with me. Like, the second you add meat or vegetable, it becomes casserole. Because if you think about it, all the casseroles, well, I don't know about casseroles in the UK, but casseroles here in America, it's a pasta, usually some kind of a cheese sauce, or something like that. And then there's usually meat or vegetables or both. Typically.
That's, well, we can have different casseroles in this country. Yeah. I mean, I think we get casseroles sometimes mixed up with stews. But you can have like chicken casserole or lamb casserole.
There's that. I don't know. That was something I heard way back when, and it just always stuck with me. And I've just always been like, well, once you add something else to it that's not cheese or noodles, then it's yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of people, like, on menus, they'll be like, oh, mac and cheese with bacon, or mac and cheese with chicken, or mac and cheese with this, or mac and cheese with that. And it's like, well, so they find their way around it.
Yeah.
My mac and cheese is legit just mac and cheese. And it's delish.
Yeah.
And everybody says that it's the best they've ever had. And people who don't like mac and cheese will eat my mac and cheese. They say it's the only one that they like.
Yeah.
Of course, I do have my bad days where sometimes it doesn't come out quite right, but oh well. It happens. Won't be perfect every time.
Right.
Why is there a white piece? Oh, never mind. Okay, I remember now. Let's see here. KO says, yep, the price rising after football date reveal. Let's see, Martin. I bought the tickets in November, I think. The tickets for Bricktastic?
I think so.
Oh, wow. M&M tastes Cadbury tastes better than salt. Okay. We'll remind everyone, don't worry. It was 20,000 peeps this year. Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Nice. Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Martin, 11,000 by ticket sales. Never free. Nothing's free. Nothing is free.
Oh, by the way, when you booked the hotel in Chicago, do you have breakfast included?
I didn't pay for it. I don't know.
Because my ticket and specifically, my booking specifically says no breakfast.
It's probably no breakfast then.
Yeah. My assumption is that either in the area there is breakfast that can be that you can go to, or otherwise, if the hotel offers breakfast, I can on site book the breakfast as well.
This is America. There will be food nearby.
Yeah.
We don't go hungry here. We don't seek out restaurants.
Can you imagine?
Oh
it makes the news. German. Starved in America.
But we all hear about America's portions are so big. Fab, why is everything big in the US?
I don't know. It just is.
It's massive, like pretzels.
I know.
Like car wheels. They're that big.
I mean, not all of them. It depends on where you get it from, but yeah. I love how they gave Hermione 2 pink bricks for her brain.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is so smart. That is so
good.
Smart.
To highlight how smart she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is. See, look, I caught on to something during a live stream. Look at that.
Oh, well done. Hey, what is good though? This McGonagall figure is amazing.
I know, isn't she great?
Yeah, but why is Harry's name at the bottom of the list?
I don't know.
Is
it alphabetical by last name?
No.
Then I have no idea. I don't know. They did Harry wrong. When it comes to Bricktastic, all the usual crew display together, so we'll look after you. Also, we can store stuff if you want to roam around. Look at you guys all working together and being just awesome. Casserole is different here. I wouldn't class it as that. We call it bacon mac and cheese. I mean, that is what here in America, they do say like bacon mac and cheese, chicken mac and cheese, whatever, pork brisket mac and cheese, whatever. But I just remember somewhere way back when somebody said, it's not mac and cheese when you add meat or vegetable to it anymore. It becomes a casserole. But honestly, nobody pays attention to that here. It's still mac and cheese. Like if the base recipe is a mac and cheese recipe, I should say.
Yeah.
If the base is mac and cheese. I need to get in contact with a guy that I used to work with because he lived in Chicago and he could tell me where to go. Like places to go, things to see outside.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going all the way to Chicago, you can't just go to the convention. I mean, it's an opportunity to see Chicago.
I know we have to go to Portillo's. That I do know because I remember him talking about that all the time.
What's that?
It's a place to eat. I think it's hot dogs. Like they're known for their hot dogs. So I know we have to go there.
Yeah.
We talked about that all the time. And like, so it was back when I was working at a bank and I was reviewing transactions, and I would always see from Chicago customers Portillo's.
Yeah.
And that was when I was working with him, and that was before my last job. And at my last job, if a customer did travel to Chicago, which I didn't have that many transactions in Chicago, almost always there was Portillo's.
Yeah.
So we have to go to Portillo's. I know that much. I have to try Portillo's. But other than that, like, I don't know what else.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
Yeah. Which day do you arrive?
I think. See, I need to check with the hubby. I think we're going on. I think we arrive on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because on the calendar, I only have the dates blocked out for the actual show.
Yeah.
But I didn't put like when we're going.
Right.
Oops.
Yeah. I arrive on the Saturday. So the Saturday before.
Oh wow.
Not the Saturday. Yeah.
It's
It's just
the whole place mapped out before we even get there.
right. Yeah, but partly it's because I'm flying in, and you never know. Then all of a sudden it's not that day, but the flight is delayed, and I did not want to cut it too close.
Oh, I think you'll be fine.
I hope so.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay. KO says, as long as it's not American cheese, I might eat it. I honestly can't blame you on that one. I only
What's
like
wrong with
American cheese. It's overprocessed.
Oh, okay.
It's usually, well, a really good American cheese. Well, no, that's not true. Like the Kraft singles, I don't know if you guys have Kraft singles that are like wrapped in plastic. For us, that's American cheese. It's just like really processed cheese, and it's like it melts really good. That's about the only thing good about it, is that it melts too good. It melts very easily.
What taste?
See, I usually only get it on a burger if I get it.
Yeah.
What would be the best way to describe it? Kind of like a cheddar, but no. I don't know how to describe the taste. Like a good one almost tastes like a cheddar, but it doesn't quite taste like a cheddar. And then, yeah, that's the best I can come up with.
Yeah.
Because some American cheese, like the cheaper it is, the less flavor it has. So it doesn't even it's almost like you're just eating something that's melted, and there is no flavor.
So it's not like Domino's cheese.
No, I hope Domino's doesn't put American on their pizzas over there. That would be nasty. Well, it is a yellow cheese, so it is a yellow cheese. KO says OBS is muted this whole time. No. Oh, it was probably when you were opening bags. It's probably when you were opening the bag.
Yeah.
Mark, would you like to have the same hot dog as the last time for lunch next time? Huh. I'm passing over that. Premier Inn, you can add breakfast to your booking, but there's plenty of places to eat in Manchester for breakfast. There's always places to eat. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be adding breakfast to mine.
Yeah.
Wow, don't know really. I mean,
I think in Manchester I ordered breakfast as well.
Yeah. But and people meeting up to eat together, or
that's why I booked it, because if I remember right, it's semi pricey, because I think I pay €9.99, or let's say €10 for breakfast. And theoretically, that's not the most expensive breakfast I ever had. But for what I eat, it's usually one bread roll with a bit of marmalade and a cappuccino. So it's an expensive cappuccino. But if everyone meets, it's just fun to eat there.
I got saved from cleaning up the cat puke.
Ah.
He came home and I'm like, Sheldon threw up twice. So now he's got to look around for the other one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do that as well. Like, I'm up earlier than my wife. My wife can be up at 8 o'clock. I'm up at 6 o'clock. And if the cat's just let furball out, I just leave the house and just pretend I didn't see it. And then, in other words, when you get up, love, can you just clean it? I've got to get up 2 hours before my wife. Every day. They do it all the time.
Unless you step into it and leave footprints all over the house. I haven't seen it.
Minutes?
I've done that before. Stepped in the other week, my big toe went
Maybe
in
it
it.
was downstairs and it echoed up. I don't know. But it sounded like it was up here.
Sometimes you have to search for it, don't you? Because it could be something really small. It could be bringing up a bit of phlegm.
Or the first one could have been a dry heave. I don't know. Or the second one could have been a dry heave. I don't know. But he's searching. Let's see. Mark says, no KO, not if I get photoed. Greg is the perfect breakfast for me. Mark S needs to take a photo of you eating hot dog with Greg.
I was going to say, did you say the best breakfast is Greg's? Is he on about Greg's the bakery, or is he Greg from London called him for breakfast?
That's why I kind of like skipped down real fast. I'm hoping KO's not turning into a cannibal. I'm hoping it's Greg the bakery.
Because in the UK, we have a chain called Greg's, and they make sausage rolls and pastries and all sorts.
Yep. I had them. I had them at King's Cross. They were good.
Yeah. They've gone up in price though, massively.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember it used to be.
I remember downstairs just in case it was echoing.
44p for a sausage roll, and it's now £1. Just mad.
Yeah. Aww.
I will say Greg's was good. I liked Greg's. Donuts were a little different.
Yeah. We love our Krispy Kreme.
We didn't eat any Krispy Kreme while we were there. We had some donuts from Greg. Like I would order a sausage roll and then a donut from Greg's as my breakfast, which totally not healthy, but you know what? I didn't care. I was on vacation. And we did see when we went to Abbey Road. Yeah, when we went to Abbey Road, we did see at the tube station when like at the entrance exit, whatever, that they had a Krispy Kreme there. And we thought about it. I was like, but we can get it at home. I should have gotten it. Hi, Sheldon. Do you want to be on the live stream, buddy? Huh? You want to be on the live stream? Has your tummy calmed down? Well, hi, Easton. Are you jealous? I got both boys here. We think Easton gets a little jealous when Sheldon gets attention. Sheldon?
Oh, they do. Cats can get easily jealous, So if I'm working in the living room, I've got my laptop on me. They get jealous that a laptop's on my lap.
Oh my God. If Mike has a laptop If he has anything electronic on his lap and he's on the couch, Sheldon immediately jumps up and will like try to push the laptop off. Well, he doesn't. He basically tries to sit down on him and the laptop. It's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. He's like, "No, Daddy, I want attention. Not this silly thing." Let's see, Mark. No, he doesn't KO. I do not want the photo editing risk of what could be hot dog could be replaced with. Imagine an hour Mark, would dare a Photoshop great? No. Or a Z-blob appendage. Oh my god. You guys are funny. Oh no, Mad Lib. Martin says we call it plastic cheese. I think we call it plastic cheese too. Actually, I think some of us call it plastic cheese because that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's not made out of plastic. It seems like it. It seems like it. I don't like it. I only like it if it's on a burger. That's it. That's the only time I have it. However, Monterey Jack cheese is nice. Yes, it is. I basically like any cheese that's not stinky. If it doesn't stink, I like it. Excuse me. Grace close by. Also McDonald's if you want a big breakfast. Got McDonald's over there tastes so much better than McDonald's over here. So much better.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
It came from America.
Yeah, but there, you guys aren't using the American recipes. So it tastes better.
That's incredible. I thought that McDonald's tastes everywhere exactly the same.
I thought that too.
Nah. So, like, well, see, because you guys have stricter regulations in the UK than the US does on food and, like, food production. So, like, one thing that I did notice, because we went for breakfast and then I think we went one time for, like, lunch. And, like, for breakfast, we could actually... There wasn't... the sausage patty on the sausage McMuffin was not over-seasoned. Because I feel like in the US, they probably put too much seasoning on it. And you can't taste, like, the actual, like, sausage.
Yeah.
You can't taste the meat. And I felt the same way about the burger. Like, when I had a burger there, like, I could actually taste the meat. And, like, the fries, I could actually taste the potato, like, the fresh potato in the fries in the UK.
Yeah.
Our fries don't taste like that.
Yeah.
Not McDonald's ones. They do not taste like that.
Yeah.
They do not. You can't taste the potato.
Do love a McDonald's. My wife and I had one yesterday.
I know it.
Yeah, McDonald's tastes so much better over there. Now, I will say, so we ate at Hard Rock because that's like one of our things. We ate at Hard Rock Cafe. Whenever we go to a city that has Hard Rock Cafe, we go to Hard Rock Cafe and we get glasses from there and we eat there. And I almost always get the same dish. No, I do always get the same dish. That tasted the same in the UK as it does in all the different locations I've had it in the US, because I got like the mac and cheese with chicken.
Yeah.
And it tasted exactly the same.
Wow.
So I don't know, but McDonald's in the UK tastes so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Now I need to make a point of trying McDonald's all over the world. Wherever I go in future, I will try at least once McDonald's.
You know, you'll find out something pretty quick.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm loving that we're not getting so many duplicates. That's 3 and 3. That's good.
Oh, wow.
Sleeping Witch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah.
her yet. I like her. She's pretty.
That is cool.
I need to get her. I'm sure I will.
Cool.
I mean, it is me after all. I'm sure I'll get her at some point. Okay. Let's see. Greg's is always there for breakfast, and it is tempting to have it at the Premier Inn. It is good. It is good. I like it. I like the donuts that I had. I don't remember what they were, but I remember they were good. Greg owns Greg. His sausage roll is the best. Oh, good God. Shame Greg doesn't serve pizza in the morning. You probably do eat pizza for breakfast, don't you, Greg?
A slice of Greg's pizza is nice. It is good.
Wait, do they actually serve pizza?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, we only went in the morning, so we never.
It's very juicy. Very juicy. I like it. Pepperoni.
Never.
Recommended.
I did not know. Oh, oops. Mark says, I used to wrap a Kit Kat finger in plastic cheese and a slice of bread when I was younger. Don't know why, but it was good. That sounds horrible. That sounds.
Although a Kit Kat and a
Let's read
slice
that
of
again.
bread is nice.
I used to wrap a Kit Kat finger in plastic cheese and a slice of bread when I was younger. Don't know what's wrong with you, Mark.
But
No.
chocolate and bread is really, really nice. I just had it this morning. I love to have chocolate on bread.
I can't do chocolate on bread. No, but that's all right. So
I'm gonna pass.
I will pass too.
I'm gonna eat chocolate the way it was meant to be eaten. Yeah. No, Japan Mackies taste far better. Taste far different to UK. We are so strict on ingredients here, which is why I like the UK McDonald's way better. There is a lot less additives in our food. Yes, there is. Everything tastes so much like it tastes fresh. It tastes good. You can actually taste the ingredients that went into the food, except at Hard Rock Cafe. Because I'm telling you, the mac and cheese with chicken tastes exactly the same in the UK. Let me see. UK, Atlanta, DC, Tampa, Orlando. Is that all of them I've been to? Have I been to Gatlinburg? Oh, and Gatlinburg.
KFC. KFC. You have KFC over there, don't you?
We have
a bit
KFC.
soggy for me over here.
I'm not a fan of KFC's chicken, personally.
Bit
But
soggy
I
for me.
also didn't try it while I was there because I wanted to eat more English food, not American food. I kind of succeeded, kind of didn't. Like the things I definitely wanted to see, like does like McDonald's versus McDonald's, like I made sure that happened. Like I want to know if that's going to taste different. Hard Rock versus Hard Rock. Well, we just go to Hard Rock Cafe anyway, so I had to make sure that happened.
Mhm.
But like I don't eat. I think last year I ate KFC twice the whole year. And the place I used to like to get fried chicken from, I don't get it anymore because the place has just gone downhill, and now they've taken off my favorite thing off of the menu. So, and service just went downhill so bad. UK McDonald's use fresh food here, where US McDonald's uses random meat, even frozen. It is frozen. I guarantee you McDonald's meat is frozen.
No, I used to work at McDonald's. My very first job was McDonald's.
Oh, was it?
When I was 18, I was just looking for a random job. And then I hated it so much. Like, it was never going to be a career anyway, because I always wanted to have a career in sport. And I left about almost 2 years, had a 2-year tenure. And then that was it for me. And since I was 20, I always tried to stay in sport. But yeah, McDonald's was my first job. I had to go and get the food from the freezer. And I I never cooked. I was always on the till or in the lobby doing the cleaning because I wanted to stay away from grease and cooking and so on. Because
Yeah.
a few of the colleagues that I worked with, they were very spotty. Because there's just the grease going into the pores, and I can't be doing that.
Oh, that okay, that's spotty. Yeah, I thought they were dirty. Like
no, there was one or two cases where somebody who didn't like a customer spitting in the food. Yeah. But yeah, that would make. I was cleaning the spit. I was cleaning. But, yeah.
I never served in the food industry because I'm smart.
Yeah, I just thought that you thought that the food in the UK tasted differently. It had a natural flavor because everyone spat in the food.
I was perfectly nice to everyone there, so there was no reason for anybody to spit in my food.
Yeah.
Even though I was getting mad at the one place that we went to, some like arcade, I guess it was like an arcade hall or whatever, and they had like a bunch of little places, and you sat at the table and ordered through your phone and whatever, and that was not pleasant. That was my worst experience. Will never go again. That was horrible. But I was borderline I was like on the verge of getting mad and like being an American tourist. Not quite Karen level. I wasn't getting to a Karen level, but I was getting upset. I was getting very upset. Okay. UK McDonald's. Oh, I already read that one. Kinder chocolate is nicer to eat. I haven't had chocolate.
That's very nice. It's like white chocolate and milk chocolate together. And Kinder chocolate is in the form of an egg. Not all of them. You get these little bars, which are nice, but there's always a toy inside the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them, and I never think to get them, but I see them all the time.
You guys know that this is German, right?
Yes, I know that,
but I could be wrong.
I know it's German.
First hint: Kinder is the German word for children.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
somebody who listens to Rammstein, my German is terrible. Honestly, it is. I know what Sonne means. That's about it. Son.
Oh, son. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're way ahead of me.
Sun like sun in the sky, or sun like sister?
No, sun is in the sky. SONNE.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sonne. Yeah. Sonne. That's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, the hot place.
Sauna? Yeah. It's in the sun, in the sky.
Oh, okay. I thought of sauna, like where you get naked and.
Not on stream, no.
Please not. Please no. PG-13. PG-13. PG-13.
I'm actually getting confused here. There's me picturing myself naked on the stream and speaking German about how to speak German.
Right. Well, if it's a German stream, everyone gets naked. It's the law. That's how we do it in Germany.
I am not getting on a stream where Nicole hosts.
Bricking with news.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if I ever start streaming? I will have really a hard time now to find people to join me, or very eager ones. Can you imagine my very first live stream? I invite someone and they say, "Yeah, sure." I turn on the camera, start the live stream, and everyone is naked. Like, okay. I really have to have a green room.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Bricking with nudes.
Okay, we're going to change subject now.
Right. You do. I mean, sometimes. Have you ever noticed on Instagram that there are a few AFOLs that their content is a little bit a little bit, what's the word? Exposed. There are a few people on Instagram that use Lego and they've got certain things popping out. But yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
I mean, that's not being stark naked like Nicole goes on, you know, like the stream she goes on, but you know, but it's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to change the subject now. KO, Mark, are you off to Japan before? No, he's been to Japan. Oh, there's an answer coming up. Mackey's hash browns are so good. Yeah, they are.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I get Mackey's breakfast. I always get the meal with like 4 extra hash browns.
That might be a bit excessive for me. As much as I love potatoes, and your girl loves potatoes, that might be a bit excessive for me.
Oh, no. I love them. A little bit salty, but yeah, they are nice.
They are very good. KO, I've been 4 times to Japan. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Nice. Must be really cool to go there. It must give you futuristic vibes being there. When I think of Japan, I always think of Blade Runner. This is very futuristic. You know, they've got the I don't know, iPhone 42 or something. You know.
Mark, you went there for a holiday or just history buff? Holiday. Oh, did you guys know that is it Japan or is it China or is it just Asia? And one of the 3. KFC, they think that Americans eat KFC for Christmas dinner. We do not.
I never had that thought. I always imagine you guys with a big turkey.
Yeah, it's turkey or ham dinner. But it's either Japan. I think it's Japan. It's either Japan or China or just Asia in general. They think that Americans eat KFC for dinner on Christmas Day. Like, that's our thing. And so KFC over there has holiday buckets and holiday meals that you can get on Christmas Day. And I'm just like, y'all, we don't do that. We don't.
I wonder what the Japs have. The Japanese. Wonder what they eat for Christmas.
Apparently they now eat KFC for Christmas because they think that we eat KFC for Christmas.
Oh, right.
Apparently. That's like the thing. I've seen a couple of things on this now. It is Japan. That's like, yeah. I've seen a couple of things on this now, and I'm like, but we don't. Where do you get this idea? And apparently one of the guys who was a partner, was like a Japanese partner for KFC, like way back in the day, he accidentally said that we eat KFC or he lied and said that we eat KFC for Christmas. And so now like I think he's in charge of like all of the KFCs in Japan. So now like he's got all this money because he lied about us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was just like, what? I forget what. There's actually a term for it. It's not. I saw it in the video last night. There's actually a term for like what people think is a tradition for a country, but it really isn't. Oh, I can't remember. It was on a video I watched last night, a YouTube video, which was funny because the guy was Canadian. He wasn't from the US. He was from Canada. But he was talking about how American traditions are viewed, like how other countries, what they think that Americans do for different traditions. Or like what they think is typical American food.
Yeah.
But he was Canadian. And I'm like, but you're Canadian. And I know that you're Canadian by how you're saying about. Because he was saying about. I'm like, you're Canadian.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we've gone through some topics this evening, haven't we? We've gone from cats screaming in the buff and chicken to Lego stream.
Yeah.
Promise you guys.
I swear we've talked about Lego.
Yeah, we did.
And I got two extras of the little gold rings. I got two
Yeah,
extras
me too.
That's
instead of
cool.
just one.
That's for the time turner, isn't it? Time turner?
Yeah. Which I might do what Lauren did, and I might switch out this for the printed piece. Because she switched hers out for the printed piece. I just have to find it. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think in the hospital wing set, it comes with two.
Yeah, it does. I just have to find my extra one.
It's like in the sword. It's like in the sorting hat. Inside the sorting hat, you've got the objects. You've got the sword, the diadem, and then you haven't got the printed Salazar Slytherin locket piece. It's just like a green circular piece that goes inside the hat. But they haven't got the printed Salazar Slytherin locket.
Huh. Now, they totally screwed over Hufflepuff, and they didn't give us like a special cup for the Hufflepuff cup.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
They could have just printed a H on it or something.
Or printed a little teeny tiny badger on it, because that's what it has on it. It has a little badger on it. They could have printed a little teeny tiny badger. Yeah,
they got Slytherin and Gryffindor spot on. It's just Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw haven't got the same attention. Lego hasn't given attention to that, but who knows? The Great Hall set, we're going to get a Hufflepuff room. Who knows?
Yeah, it doesn't even say that it's a common room, though. It just says Hufflepuff room.
Apparently, it's meant to be a Hufflepuff room, but I don't know.
It better be the Hufflepuff common room. That's all I gotta say. Mainly because I'm a Hufflepuff. Okay. Martin says there is Nutella chalk spread on bread. It's the addition of cheese that is throwing me off. Yeah, that would be nasty. Now I could see potentially doing Nutella on bread. I've never had Nutella. I just do straight peanut butter. I don't do Nutella, but I could see doing Nutella on bread.
Has anybody had Biscoff?
No.
That is very nice. Biscoff. It's like a.
What is it?
It's a biscuit, but they do they do a spread as well. It's like a biscuity type of spread, and it is gorgeous. You go to like a lot of restaurants, you can have biscuit cheesecake, this and Biscoff that. It is very nice.
Because so yesterday on Facebook, somebody that I went to high school with, she had like a jar of Biscoff, and she said she was making a Biscoff cake.
Yeah, a lot of people use Biscoff now. I'm actually making a few cakes next week for Easter, and one of the ingredients is going to be Biscoff.
Oh, I might need to look into it. KO Mark, cool Mark. I'm more of history if I went to Japan. I just want to go to Cat Island. That's it. I don't like a lot of Asian food, so I would starve. I'm slightly a picky eater. Let's see here. Mark says, Martin, I don't do it now. I did back then. Maybe it was the milk content in both, but when I was younger, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't touch it now. Thank God you would not do that now. That sounded horrible, Mark. Absolutely horrible. No offense, Mark. I won't be swapping my pack lunch with you. Agreed. Ew, greasy pores puts me off. Yeah, greasy pores are nasty. McDonald's is different today over their way of food handling.
I hope so.
I had a Karen mom at Bricktastic. They bloody exist. I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough. I have not ran into a Karen. It will not be pretty if I do run into a Karen, especially if it's that big. I'll be pretty. Poor Mark. We make sure it never happened again. Nicole, what on earth are you talking about?
I don't.
Wrong platform for that, Nicole. Put the owlery away. Yes, Chris, we know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, kick Nicole for spreading rumor of the dark web stream. It's decided I'm going to stream on Twitch. Hey, you have the account.
Right?
Got the account.
Yeah.
Not there, Nicole. They are not ahead of tech as much as you think, apart from toilets and trains.
Oh, that train's insanely fast.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video and it was just like you blink, you miss it.
Yeah. Japan has KFC buckets for Christmas. It was Japan.
I don't dare asking what can it be so different when it comes to toilets? Aren't toilets always toilets?
They sing to you over there.
Okay.
No, I think so. We got bins in the UK that say thank you whenever we put rubbish in.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I barely saw a bin in London the entire time I was there. Everybody just threw their stuff on the floor or on the ground. I barely saw a bin anywhere in
Yeah.
London.
I know that
They were so rare.
Yeah. In the UK, is it still that you have 2 water taps for warm and hot, for cold and warm water? Because in
Wasn't
Germany,
at my hotel.
yeah. Because when I went to London, they were and through the whole UK, we have only one where you open the water with, and in the UK, there were always 2, whether you wanted a cold water or warm water, and if you wanted to mix, you have to open both.
Yeah, I've seen videos, but that was not my experience while I was there. But I
Yeah.
also stayed in hotels, so. Martin said, I have heard that in Asia they have KFC for Christmas because they think Americans do it. We don't. Now, it is true that in America, on Christmas Day, a lot of Jewish people go to Chinese restaurants, or they have Chinese, and they also, I'm not saying all of them do, but some do. They go to Chinese restaurants, and they go to the movies on Christmas Day. And that's straight from somebody who I know for a fact is Jewish. He said, for him, and his family at least, that's what they did. And people that he knew in the community. Mark says it is huge there. I've noticed. No more comment for Nicole on Twitch. Martin says, I love Biscoff. I'm gonna have to find it now. Oh my god, Biscoff cheesecake. I'm gonna have to find this now.
You've got to go for it. Nicole, have you had Biscoff before?
No.
Oh, you'll thank me later. Just try it. Gorgeous.
Huh. Well, since I'm self-employed, I can go to Jungle Gyms whenever I want, and I can see if they have it there. And then I can stock up on Fanta. Because I need to stock up on Fanta.
You got so many more flavor options compared to us when it comes to Fanta. Although we have like American sweet shops here, but you got like Fanta blueberry and Fanta strawberry, you know.
Yeah, but it's all artificial and nasty. Your Fanta orange is so much better than our Fanta. And I love your Fanta over our Fanta. And I stock up on it at Jungle Gyms because that's where I can buy it. And I actually gave a can to one of my neighbors across the street. Like, yeah, it was around Halloween, so it was after we had come back and we had started, courting the British Fanta. And I had some extra cans. I was like, And I was talking about, I was like, oh my God, like Fanta's so good. They have like this orange Fanta and it tastes so much better than our Fanta. And they were like, oh, really? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, actually, we have some. We went and we got a can and we gave it to them. And they just gave, the hubby was out walking the other day and they gave him 3 cans that they got at Trader Joe's. So now I'm down to 2 cans now. So I am running dangerously low and I need to stock up on some Fanta. Biscoff is delightful caramel biscuit. Biscuit milkshake.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Biscoff toothpaste, you know.
Down. Too much sugar. There is no such thing as too much sugar. At least not for me. When my sweet tooth starts going, the Japan toilets have a bidet built in. Play music when you do your stuff. Warms the seats. Everything. I don't need all that.
But bidets have been around for years, haven't they? But I've seen that they got lights in the toilets. I know toilets can recline, play music. You know, clean your butt for you. I don't know, but you know, they're definitely very, very futuristic. They do a lot for you.
That's a little bit too much for me.
That's the bidet part, though, isn't it?
True. Martin says yes. We have 2 taps unless the mixer tap has been installed. There you go. Mark says we have 2 taps, 1 hot, 1 cold. Normally they are fed from different sources. Cold is straight from the supply and hot goes via the boiler. First, Japan had melon Fanta. It was amazing.
Nice.
Melon Fanta sounds delicious. Do I need to go to the Japan section now at Jungle Gyms and see if they have melon Fanta? It sounds like I do.
I need to know Google where Fanta is from, because I'm not really sure. Is it me? Is Fanta German too?
I thought it was US. I thought it was a Coke product.
I thought it was UK as well. I'm very certain it is. We even get Fanta as well. Where they won't tell you the flavor of it. We had a blue Fanta not long ago.
Oh, but I googled it.
It's from America.
No, Fanta originated in Germany as a Coca-Cola alternative in 1941.
Huh.
Wow. Well, I thought it was American. This must be an American company now then. Surely it's an American company. I
thought it was part of the Coke brand.
Because a lot of these American style sweet shops, they have Fanta, so it must be American owned now.
Fanta is an American-owned brand of fruit-flavored carbonated soft drink created by Coca-Cola Deutschland under the leadership of German businessman Max Keith. There you go. So it is Coca-Cola. I thought it was Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but originated in Germany. That's why.
But it was still Coca-Cola. It was Coca-Cola Deutschland, which still reports to Coca-Cola, headquartered in the U.S. So still,
yeah,
and American. I thought it was American because, like in Atlanta, there's like a Coca-Cola museum, a Coca-Cola museum, and then they have a section that's like the world of Coke. I think actually it is called the world of Coke, but you can taste different Coke products from around the world.
Nice.
Some of it is good. Some of it is nasty.
Yeah.
Like never going to try again. It was nasty. Mark, that's what I had in my hotels and B&Bs. It's an interesting experience. I had never seen it before. Yeah. the hotels that we stayed at, it was all single tap. It is too much sugar for me because diabetes. Okay, that makes sense. I don't have diabetes. If I get diabetes, just shoot me. The bidet sometimes is because CP is absent. That makes sense. Always take tissue pack when you are out in Japan. Trust me. Good to know. It's German. Fanta is German.
Yeah.
American man.
When I was young, we drank Fanta and eggnog.
Huh.
Mixed together.
I mean, I know Fanta's been around for quite a while here, but I don't know when it came over here. I don't know. Fanta was made by German, then Coca-Cola took ownership after the world. Yes, it is American owned now. Yeah, America likes to take over everything. I don't know why we do that. Okay, I see Mezzo mix, and now I wonder what Coke and Fanta mixed tastes like.
Oh, you can have that at Pizza Hut, can't you? We got like sometimes got Pizza Hut restaurants, and you can pick what drink you want. You go up and get it yourself, but you can mix it.
Mix and match. Yeah. I never did that. I always just get the one, stick to the one. I never mixed. Never mixed. We have Coke floats here, just vanilla ice cream added to Coke glass. Yeah, we do too. Mountain Dew floats are very good. Except you guys don't. Well, I mean, you can get Mountain Dew, but Mountain Dew floats are good. I've had Mountain Dew floats. Dr. Pepper floats are good. Coca-Cola floats, obviously. Root beer floats, delicious. Cream soda floats, delicious. Well, Barks red cream soda floats, delicious.
Float.
Yeah, you just take you put your ice cream in. You put your vanilla ice cream in a glass, and then you just you pour your Coca-Cola right over it.
Oh, I've just Googled it. Yeah, I can see it. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of a float.
Yeah, I grew up on root beer floats, and then it progressed into different pops. Basically, you can put any pop over vanilla ice cream, and it's a float. But it's typically over here, it's a root beer float, which so good, so good. We had an American candy store here, which sold proper Mountain Dew. World's different from UK. Oh yeah. It is. Yep, it is very sweet, which is probably why I like it. It's also very acid inducing too. Very acid inducing, but it's delicious. Mexico Coca-Cola is so nice. Yeah, Mexico Coke is very good. I recommend Mexico Coke, and you gotta make sure it actually is Mexico Coke. Oh, and I finished building Hermione. So I guess I average 2 brick heads a live stream. Because I finished. Yay!
That's good. What was it? 300 pieces?
I don't know. But I finished 2. Of course she did Dementor.
Yeah.
Hermione. And then, of course, I'm assuming you finished the boathouse. Because the boathouse, I mean, even I finished it in time.
Boat number 1.
Yay!
Boat number 2.
Yay!
And the boathouse.
Ooh, I did like that build. Hey, you didn't lose the paddles like I did when I picked it up.
No, they're still there. Great. And the sea clips.
Yes.
What's it going to expand to?
Exactly. What do we attach to it? I mean, I guess for now you could attach the Forbidden Forest to it. But that kind of doesn't make sense.
I don't like the look of that. I've seen some videos on that where they basically connected this, the boathouse, the Forbidden Forest, and Hagrid's hut. It's just...
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Inaccurate.
I would not do that. Martin says, I really enjoy root beer, not sold in anything but cans that I can find. So here, at least where I live, I don't know if it's throughout the whole US, but at least where I live, there are root beer stands that open up seasonally where they make their own root beer. And it is so good. But you have to come during like the spring/summer time when it's warmer, because that's when the root beer stands open up. I think there's only 1 or 2 in my city, but it's worth it to get fresh root beer.
Yeah.
Why OBS is red hot? I think it's just your lighting makes you look.
No, you mean just hot, KO.
In Japan, I tried a Pocari sweet. Sounds really dodgy, but it is like flat. I can't even say that. Lucozade? Y'all just trying to trip me up now, aren't you? That's what it is. Martin, his mom and dad had good genes. I had root beer in Canada. Proper root beer is to die for there. Yeah. My favorite brand is A&W, just FYI. Like, for a national brand, A&W is my favorite one. Okay, so on that note, that is the end of the stream. Trying to think. Oh crap! I'm gonna plug my new journals that I just released, but this is like I just released for women, so guys or anybody who's watching in Replay Gang. I released some health and wellness journals for women, and this is just one of the covers, but it's nice for keeping track of different things. So check it out, FabBlondies books on Amazon. It is available internationally, like wherever if you can order an Amazon book, you can probably order it, more than likely. And you can check out all my other books that I have too.
Is that smaller than your usual ones?
Yeah, this is a 6-inch by 9-inch.
Yeah. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
6 by 9, 90 days worth. So
very cool.
Replay Gang and anybody else. And so I am going to be on London Calling.
Right? Anderson, you can you go by your name, FabBlondies, right?
FabBlondies books.
Mm-hmm.
I do use pen names though. I don't use my actual name. So
right, but yeah.
The pen name for these journals is Barbara Nightingale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to pick like names that, like my coloring books are Violet Parks.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting pseudonyms.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's I tried to go for things that were like kind of sort of related to like what it is for, or something like relaxing, or like my my graph paper books, it's Mina Watson, because Dr. Watson, smart.
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Sherlock Holmes, yeah, that's where I got that from.
Yeah.
Smart people use graph paper books.
Yeah,
that was my thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
By the time Fab got here, it's the end of the stream for real. Yes, it is. So announcement for me, Wednesday, I am going to have 2 shorts come up, one in the morning, one in the evening. It's actually for a local reseller here. So it's fun. I like them. One's to advertise his Bricklink store, and then one's to advertise his doing reselling here locally, because you can go and buy from him in person. If you're in the tri-state area of Ohio, Indiana, or Kentucky, you can probably go to one of his events. And then on Friday, first time for me for being on London Calling. I'm super excited. So yay! So check out London Calling on Friday at whatever time it is, your local time. I gotta remember what time it is my local time, so I'm on time.
Maybe about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. It's for the UK. It's 7.
Yeah, 7? I think 2. I'll make sure I'm there on time. I will.
But it should be something 30, because it starts
7:30.
8:30
That's
my time, 7:30 your time. So
So
it should
that'd
be
be
something 30.
2:30 my time. It's
That's
2:30
right.
my time.
2:30
I'm
your
always
time.
come in later, so
Yeah, but the live starts
yeah.
half past, and then usually everyone meets 10 minutes early. Yeah.
Yep. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Very cool. That's amazing. I look forward to seeing you there.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
So
And
on
there is
that
no doubt
note,
that you will have an amazing time. It's always amazing.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna build during the live stream. Crap, I gotta come up with 2 builds. Damn it. Oh,
Okay, save a couple of your brickheads.
well, I only have one left to do.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I only got one left to do.
Hogwarts Express.
I don't have any place to put it out though. I don't have any place, like I legit have no place to put it.
Build the set and the space will turn up.
Yeah, right.
Build it and the space will appear.
Right. Oh.
Well, on that note, everybody have a good week and make the best
Happy
of the
Easter.
week. And I'll see you guys on Friday and or Sunday. So bye everyone. Thank you for joining us.